Good morning everyone. Today Nishtha VDJS Jindal School, grade 7 is here to tell you about what Sir Acharya Pawan has told us about some of the therapies to improve our learning skills, and some of them are as follows. One of them was gap therapy, in which we had to count our 1 to 20 breaths and closing our eyes before sitting for study. That would break down the connection between our previous activity thoughts. And the second was that if we want to learn a particular subject which we feel is tough for us, we need to respect that teacher of that subject to learn that subject which becomes easy for us. And the third part was that we need to make a notebook of 15 to 20 pages which is known as brain diary, and write all the time wise topics we have read or learnt in that day, so that we can recall it after any time we want. And the advantages would be our brain would be able to recall whatever we have done, and if somebody asks us what we have done in that particular day, would be easy for us to tell that person. And the fourth and the last thing was that if we should after doing any topic in the class, we should visualize that what we have done in that lecture, so that we can learn it easily, and when we do the revision, it's easy for us to understand that.
Hey, I'm Gracie. I'm the head girl of the school. It was a pleasure for the school to have Sir Acharya Pawan as a guest speaker today. What we did during the session was we analyzed a problem which we as teenagers face during our examination especially. It is that when we try to involve ourselves in so many activities and at the same time we try to study, we are unable to concentrate on what we are retaining. So that is what he taught us today, that while we are doing one activity, we need to distract ourselves with all the other activities, and then we'll be able to give our best in what we are doing at that point of time. He gave a suggestion that each student should make a human diary. A human diary in the sense that at the end of the day, we need to put down everything we have learned that day, so that even after a week or after a month, one can look back in that diary and can rewind what all happened.
Good morning everyone, I am Tonya. I am from class 8. I am from VDJS Jindal School. I am here to tell you about what we have learned from today's workshop, what Sir Acharya Pawan has told us. So we have learned about Sir has introduced gap therapy, concentration therapy, so many. So we have learned about gap therapy. In gap therapy, we have to break two thoughts, like we are connected with thoughts, so we have to break two thoughts when we do second work. So for that we need to take deep breath in and out and we have to count till 20. We have to carry on with that. And next we have also learned about that we have to make a brain notebook, so that we can recall what all we have learned learn in morning. So and we have to write the topics, selected topics, what all we have learned, so that we can recall.
Hi, good morning. My name is Poonam and I read in VDJS Jindal School. I'm here in the school since 9 years, and I think the workshop which was conducted today by Acharya Pawan sir was very necessary for students like us, because concentration is something which each and every student should be it should be there in each and every student's mind. And of course, as if I take my example, I also lack concentration, and I think sir's methods and sir's techniques would be very helpful for me from now on at least. Sir talked about various things, like he talked about visualization, like how we should visualize the things. Then he talked about the brain diary. In brain diary, he told to mention us like what we do the entire day. We have to mention in that particular diary, so that half of the things which we want to revise get revised automatically. I think it was successful for me, and I think many students found it much successful like me, because this was very much needed, because we have our exams starting from Monday onwards and students take so much of tension, like how do we complete the syllabus. But I think I find it more easier. And sir even talked about the brain gap therapy, and he gave us various techniques, and he did many practical things with us, but he made the students to think about 2 things at a time, in which the students were not able to do so. So I think after sir's various methods and techniques, students will be able to think about a particular thing more efficiently and more the better way, in a more better way. So I think the workshop was overall very good. I find it very good, and I hope that this will be very helpful for the students in the year to come. Thank you.